I'm Mark Schneider. I'm the director of the Institute of Education Sciences, a science agency in the U.S. Department of Education. I want to welcome you back to the final day of the IES Math Summit. The agenda has been packed with ideas, resources, and examples of best practices in STEM education. I look back at the 2 days of the meeting and I see that the summit represents why IES was created in the first place. So we are only 20 years old, so relatively young, but throughout its history, IES has been measuring learning through the nation's report card, through international assessments such as PISA, and many, many other studies. So that's just the first step. You need to measure, you need to identify, and that's part of what we do. But the second step is much more important in some ways, and that is to create the resources to improve education by identifying what works for whom under what circumstances. That is the mantra of IES. That is why we exist. So this summit is an example of how IES uses research to change educational practices. So we know that the nation is facing educational challenges unlike we've ever seen before. The nation's report card, shared by Peggy Carr 2 weeks ago, show just how big the challenges are. It's crucial that we approach this moment with the right tools, the right people, and the urgency that the circumstances demand. If nothing else, the Math Summit is a call to action. It is giving you, the people who do the heavy lifting, that must change conditions on the ground, that must identify and implement what works for whom under what conditions. It's up to you to fix, improve mathematics education for all students. It is a challenge for you to rise to that challenge. Today's agenda is packed with breakout sessions across all 6 of the summit's themes, and this will be followed by the STEAM Career Expo. Dr. Carr will return to lead an outstanding panel of experts who will address the issues of equity, opportunity, and achievement. The afternoon will close with an open session where you will have a conversation between 2 other experts, noted consultant and author Stephen Leinwand and David Kung, the policy director of the Charles Dana A. Center at the University of Texas, Austin. But first, Steve Leinwand will give today's keynote address. Steve has held leadership positions in mathematics education for 40 years. He is currently a principal research analyst at the American Institutes for Research, where he oversees a wide range of projects that focus on high-quality mathematics instruction, turning around underperforming schools, and providing technical assistance for school improvement. For 22 years, he was the mathematics consultant at the Connecticut Department of Education, overseeing K-12 mathematics education across the state. Steve has also served on the NCTM Board of Directors and has been president of the National Council of Supervisors of Mathematics. He's the author of several mathematics textbooks and the co-author of What the United States Can Learn from Singapore's World-Class Mathematics System and What Singapore Can Learn from the United States. In addition, Steve was the awardee of the 2015 National Council of Supervisors of Mathematics Glenn Gilbert Ross Taylor National Leadership Award for Outstanding Contributions to Mathematics Education and has been awarded the 2021 NCTM Lifetime Achievement Award. Thank you all for joining us again today and for your dedication to helping American students become mathematicians and building up the nation's needed STEM workforce. Thank you.